Hey there, welcome. Hey everybody, thanks for popping in. I'm Michael Carter from the website moneymike.com, and this right now is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. And what we're looking at tonight is how can you protect your WordPress website content? Very, very important subject. There's so much that goes on with websites, the time that you put into creating them, and for someone to come along and steal that content is really devastating. And ideally, what you want to be implementing, is using JavaScript to block content thieves, and apply hot link protection. That is overall what you want to be doing to protect your site and your content. And the majority of people that are content creators online, they own a website generally. Now a website, it gives you the ability to attract organic search traffic, and you can do that straight from the search engines. Now, even if you're unable to, rank high on the search engines, it still creates a base, a home for your fans and your followers to visit. So basically, if you're trying to sell anything or you're trying to make money, having a website, it just makes it easier for you to achieve. Now you can get away with not having a website, right? But certainly you have many more options available to you when you have one. And, for many years now, WordPress really has been the preferred option for bloggers, webmasters, and content creators. And, as close to being drag and drop easy, it also provides unlimited resources and plugins, themes, widgets, and it's really incredible. So this video, I'm not really talking about specifically WordPress, or I'm not trying to convince you guys to switch to WordPress because I realize, already the majority of people seeing this are using WordPress, So this video is really, excuse me, about content creation and protecting all of your hard work that you've put into your blog or website, People have spent, weeks, months, years and years creating content, and you got to protect it. Now, before I jump in and go any further, guys, in true Money Mike fashion, of course, I don't want you guys panicking, and don't over concern yourself with this problem. Don't freak out. Listen, if thieves, if they really want to steal your content, they will find a way to do it. So again, just, don't stress over it. The only thing that I want you guys to stress over is not stressing, Now you can, however, you can make it very, very difficult for people to take advantage of the quality content that you produce. And sometimes, here's the thing, sometimes people actually don't, they don't realize that they don't consider themselves thieves. And they're basically just naive, and they expect that they have a privilege, of using your content for more than just educational purposes. And so if we look, or we put a few roadblocks in front of those people, and they really don't mean harm, but they're making use of what's available to them. So by the way, also, guys, I'm not talking about sharing. So it's one thing to share other people's content, but to take it and use it directly to profit or to benefit from, that's another thing, and that's a no-no, right? So one way to, protect the written content on your website is to use a JavaScript code, and that prevents people from copying the text on the page. So this is achieved by disabling the page's ability to have written words highlighted and copied, And the technical name for this is copy and paste protection. But essentially, it removes the function of highlighted text. That's what it does. So, it's very effective in making it difficult for people who love your written work so much that they decide to claim it as their own, Now, another way to protect your content is by using a JavaScript code that disables the right click of your mouse while people are on your website. So This prevents people from looking at your website source code, okay, and also from right-clicking on a file download link or an image, okay. So they can no longer get the direct link to share it, so to speak. Okay, so the source code of your website, it's basically the naked version of everything that your site contains, right? So you want to keep it, out of reach. In doing so, that's another step toward protecting your content. Lastly, okay, probably the most important protection that you can have is the hot link protection. Okay, here's the thing. Okay, it's one thing for people to link to your website as a referral or a way of sharing your content, but to actually link directly to your images or downloads, that becomes a problem. Okay, just about every piece of content on your site, whether it's a video, image, zip file, or whatever downloadable form of media, has its own link. So when people create a direct link to that content, it allows them to give away the real value that you're providing your visitors. Some people, maybe they're okay with that, but listen, the problem of hot linking is it lies within your bandwidth, right? So every time somebody accesses or views the link, to a piece of your content, but on another site, then it's costing you bandwidth, okay, and potentially money over time. Okay, now it can also be responsible for slowing your site down, right? If users of your content are able to start driving huge amounts of traffic to it, your site is going to get very, very slow. So in a nutshell, stealing written content is one thing, but borrowing your links, okay, that is going to weigh down on you and your site. Okay, it's not a good thing. Now, if you have the exception of growing an authority blog or a website, that is the last thing that you need. A resource hog of hot linking. Okay, it's a bad thing to happen. So it makes sense to have hot link protection as well. Okay, so the hot link protection, it disables a visitor's ability to use your links, which displays your content elsewhere on the web. Okay, now they can still link directly to your content, but it won't become visible on any domain that's not your own. Okay, so naturally, this really provides a deterrent for thieves, who if they decide they like the price of your free bandwidth, so to speak. All these methods, they're clever. You can implement them, okay, and that will remove a large percentage of stolen content. However, okay, we like to do things the easy way, and the truth is, the majority of us, okay, we're not coders, right? And unless you're an expert in HTML and JavaScript, using the right code to protect your website content is not easy. And that's why we love WordPress so much. Okay, WordPress removes the need for implementing code by activating plugins that do the coding for you. Basically in a click, a plugin can handle complicated tasks while you sit back and relax. So there's not too many plugins that I highly recommend, but this one that I have for you guys today is an exception. Okay, the name of this plugin is called WP Content Guard, and it handles all of your content protection and will protect like all of your content, guys. It's really, really impressive. And with a simple one-click to install WordPress plugin, your site becomes safe from reckless users, hackers, whatever. So this is an all-in-one solution, guys, and it's the only one I know of that will give you full protection of all your WordPress sites as well. So I haven't seen anything quite like this one on the market. You guys will be using something very unique with this. So just recapping, the three main features of this, okay, you get copy and paste protection. It'll disable the right click, okay, and also you get hot link protection. Okay, so again, plugin is very easy to use, even for people that are brand new to WordPress, just getting started. You'll be able to use this. So I wish I had a plugin like this years ago when I first got started using WordPress. It would have been very, very helpful. And now the creators of this plugin, guys, this is nothing short of amazing. Okay, Mark Hess and Michael Thomas. So these guys are the creators of this. Listen, these two guys have been crushing it for over a year now, and they have some phenomenal products that they're producing and promoting. It's clear that whenever they put their name behind something, it's definitely a winner. So you guys just know that you're getting absolute quality with this plugin. There's nothing worse than having someone steal content from your site. Whether it's someone copying and pasting, your blog post into another site or linking directly to files and images. This is the type of thing that can damage, your SEO, okay, and have others steal your rankings using your own content. So you guys, if you've experienced content theft before, you know how this feels, and perhaps it's happening and you didn't even know it, right? It's happening now and you don't even know it. Okay, so this plugin, this is going to stop thieves. It's going to protect all of your site's content, and it's literally going to do it in just one click. Okay, so if you guys want to check this out, I'll show you a link as well. I'll give you a date to when this actually goes live, because it's not available to the general public right now. Okay, so you guys have the option to pick this up on August 3rd at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard. Just go to moneymike.com/WP-Content-Guard. Okay, so there you have it there. Go and check that out. Now, as far as my cash contest goes, if you guys like cash and you want the chance to win $107 cash, you can get entered into the contest. So if you guys purchase through my link, just email me your PayPal receipt. Okay, so just send that to mike@moneymike.com and you'll get entered into the contest. And then what will happen on August 21st on my YouTube channel, okay, youtube.com/moneymikecom, I'm going to shoot a video there for the cash contest, and we'll announce the winner there of the $107 cash, and whoever the winner is, that money will be PayPal directly to them. Okay, so that's about it, guys. This is WP Content Guard. Very, very cool, guys. You need to protect all of your content. If you're using WordPress sites, if you're thinking about starting a site, you're not sure which direction to go into, WordPress is a great platform, and you will need this plugin to help protect your content moving forward. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. Again, this is Michael Carter here from moneymike.com. You've been watching Money Hacks at 8 p.m. Thank you all for joining, and we'll see you next time.